so good to be back here in South Carolina, home of the Gamecocks.
The iron Keyshawn swords it from the weak side, however, and is that done?
There it is.
Driven hard. The Gamecocks will take the series against their rival. Hi again, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Gamecock Insider. I'm your host, Derek Scott from Founders Park. Big weekend of baseball coming up. We'll have lots of baseball coverage to get into here on the program. We're also going to talk a little bit Carolina spring football, and we'll dive just a bit into softball as well. But we get things started, as always, with our PRISMA Health injury update. Unfortunately for the Gamecock baseball team, there have been a few injuries to be dealt with. Most recently, Noah Hall, the stalwart weekend starting pitcher, had some back issues going on when he was on the mound down in Starkville, so he is missing his turn in the rotation this weekend against LSU. Gamecocks hoping to get him back sooner rather than later. Meanwhile, the previous week saw Carson Hornan, the outfielder and designated hitter, get hit by a pitch on the foot while the Gamecocks were playing at the Citadel. He suffered a broken bone in that foot, missed the series against Mississippi State. So that's your injury update, and it's brought to you by PRISMA Health, team physicians of the Gamecocks. Now, speaking of that series at Mississippi State, Gamecocks went into Starkville 6-0 in SEC play, looking to extend their winning ways in a building where they had not won a series since 2011. The two teams split the first two games, the rubber match as they call it in old baseball parlance. It came down to Saturday afternoon, Carolina and the Bullies. So Carolina finishes strong, huge 8th and 9th innings after the game had fallen in the other direction in the 7th. And they get the series win, meaning that they are 8-1 out of the gate in SEC play. Back with more of Gamecock Insider in just a moment from Learfield.
Gamecock Insider is brought to you by PRISMA Health, the official healthcare provider of the Gamecocks, and by Liberty Tap Room. Liberty Tap Room is the new home for Carolina Calls with Gamecock men's and women's basketball. Meet us at Liberty at 6 p.m. on Thursdays during the season for Carolina Calls. Liberty Tap Room and Grill, Cocky's favorite place to eat in the Vista.
Hey, Gamecock fans. I'm Coach Dawn Staley. The best teams are the ones that are always willing to do more. More in the weight room, more in the classroom, more for each other. And it's important for our team doctors to have the same mindset with access to more locations, more specially trained experts, and more personalized care. PRISMA Health is doing even more to care for our team and our fans. PRISMA Health, official healthcare system and team physicians for the Gamecocks.
Behind every journey is the road that got you there, and your Carolina Ford dealer is there for every mile. That's what it means to be True Blue. From offering great deals on our selection of new Ford trucks and SUVs in stock and ready for delivery, to picking up and returning your vehicle for service at your convenience. That's how we help you become True Blue. Now get 0.9% for 60 months, plus $1,000 bonus cash on a 2022 Ford F-150. Plus take advantage of complimentary premium maintenance care offers.
Good morning, America. Today, thousands of our teammates will make and deliver over 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally, in towns large and small. From the heartland to the coast, our products are moving and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose. We love to refresh and serve our communities. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local bottler.
Farm Bureau Insurance wants to give you a VIP experience this baseball season. Visit usccontest.com and register for your chance to be Cocky's game day guest. Winners will get a special invitation to a game, an autographed baseball and ball cap, 2 premium tickets, a trip to the radio booth, and more. Visit usccontest.com to register today. Cocky's Game Day Guest is brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, here for all your auto, home, and life insurance needs.
Welcome back to Gamecock Insider. Here at Founders Park, Gamecock baseball has been a lot of fun so far this season. Big reason for that, a group of sophomores who took their lumps last year in their first year of college and college baseball, but have really taken a step forward into leading this team to its current lofty perch atop the SEC and, of course, also near the top of the national rankings as well. As our program on Gamecocks Plus, which is titled The Follow, has taken to following some Gamecock baseball players around this spring, we had a chance to spend a segment focused entirely on that sophomore core. Now, the entire 30-minute episode is available for subscribers on Gamecocks Plus, but right here now on Gamecock Insider, let's give you a taste.
It's the start of SEC baseball as South Carolina visits the Georgia Bulldogs. Carolina is ranked 16th in the nation. They are 17-1.
But Carolina needs to get into that Georgia bullpen because they've got great starting pitching. It gets a little bit shaky after that, so South Carolina needs to take advantage.
Start with the sophomore class and just tell me how close of a group you guys are and some of those guys in that class.
Yeah, I mean, it started all last year, just like all of us living with each other. My roommate now is Cole Messina, and we've been brothers for, I'd say, about 10 years, just like knowing each other for a good while.
Those are the guys you are new with to everything. Those are the guys you live with, obviously. Those are the guys you go to your first workout with, first day of soreness with, first day of class with. Those are my guys, but it's very cool to see everybody kind of succeed right now.
A lot of guys from the general area were like 30 minutes away. Kind of dreamed of this moment playing for the school that I've grown up loving, and it's pretty awesome. Yeah.
I grew up in the upstate, so I really wasn't around this South Carolina baseball that much. I was on the other side a little bit, but this place is just unlike no other. I mean, me and my roommate Cole, he grew up a South Carolina fan, we want to win.
We're from here. We know what it means to the fans. We know what it means to our families.
I grew up watching JBJ. And just watching him lock down the outfield was just awesome. I grew up coming to all the football games, all the baseball games when I was a kid, 8 or 10 years old. And now I'm here, and I get to play for this team and play for this university. And it just means so much to me, and I know it means so much to all these other guys, who grew up a Gamecock, and we want to go all the way to Omaha and win it all.
I asked some of the other guys, tell me about Michael Bradshaw. What do you think they said?
I don't really know what they would say. I don't really think about what they think about me. I don't know.
One word, I'll tell you one word they kept coming up was selfless.
Selfless?
Yeah. What does that mean to you to hear that?
It means a lot, honestly, because that's the best kind of way that it takes a lot of players like that to make it to Omaha. And if people view me as a selfless player, and I really do view myself as a guy that just wants to put the team first all the time, then I view myself as a guy that can help us go to Omaha no matter what fashion I can. So if I can do that, then I'm very grateful for that.
Back to Foley Field. Tommy Moody, I'm Derek Scott. Appreciate you joining us today. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Will Sanders. That's a nice little how do you do from the Atlanta native returning to his home state. 0-2 pitch hit well to left center field. Backing on it is Henderson, but goodness grief, is that way out of here. Cole Messina, man, that was mashed.
Oh, man, that had to be about a 430-foot home run, I would think.
1-1, hit well to right center field. Long run for Anderson in the gap. He'll look up. It's off the top of the wall, bounds away from him. Lee Croy will cruise into second, and he'll throw on the brakes right there. 2-1, hit in the air, shallow right field, down the line. Could be trouble. It'll drop for a base hit. That'll score a run. McGillis headed for second. Head first slide. He's in safely. Sanders winds and pitches, and this is blasted to right. Petrie backing up, but the wind's going to take that one right on out of here.
That was 82 on the changeup. Boy, did he time it. There's a high drive towards right center field. That ball is tagged. That ball is going to be gone. Oh, the big G in right center. He split the gap there perfectly, but that one, nobody was going to catch that one off the wall. That was a blast to the opposite field by Ethan Petrie, and the Gamecocks now lead this game by a score of 3-1.
I told you the freshman was fired up this morning to get his first taste of SEC play. He got it, didn't he?
Pitch on the way. There's a high drive towards left field. That ball is going to be over the trees and into the parking lot. We are all tied up after a bomb from Parks Harbor.
First pitch, line to right field. That's in for a base hit. Petrie will chase it to the wall. Gonzalez heads for second. Throw is not in time. Gonzalez lead off, opposite field double. 2-1. Popped in the air to right field and hit well enough. That should do it. Petrie now coming in, makes the catch. Here comes the throw home. It is not in time. And Georgia has its first lead of the game, 4-3 here in the bottom of the seventh.
I don't think we're ever out of a game, no matter like the deficit, no matter how late in the game. I mean, everybody believes that we will win at any point.
Again, to see all of that episode in its entirety, all 30 minutes, get on over to Gamecocks Plus if you're a subscriber. If not, it's about time you became one. You can also check out the first episode of that series. Again, it's called The Follow. That first episode was focused on the Gamecock weekend pitching rotation. Lots of great content on Gamecocks Plus that you should check out. Time for our Terminex Pest Player of the Week. Switching gears to softball, where South Carolina recently picked up a huge series win over the 11th ranked Florida Gators. Getting them over the hump was senior starting pitcher Donnie Goborn. She threw a one-hit shutout against the Gators to lock that series up. Congratulations to Donnie. Looking forward to what she can do the rest of the season in SEC play for Coach Bev Smith and the Gamecocks. We're back with more of Gamecock Insider in just a moment from Learfield.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, as long as we're imagining.
Give it up for your radio mission champion!
Me? Oh, come on.
Right now, lease a new 2023 Toyota RAV4 LE for just $309 a month for 36 months. That's just $309 a month on the Toyota RAV4.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Brought a second national championship back to South Carolina.
Throughout my life, my friends and my family have supported me through the championships and the challenges. That's why it's so important for me to lift people up, to help them overcome the obstacles in their way. Colonial Life benefits keep you prepared for life's unexpected moments, empowering people to achieve goals they thought weren't possible. That's what really matters. Colonial Life, keep unexpecting.
Farm Bureau Insurance wants to give you a VIP experience this baseball season. Visit usccontest.com and register for your chance to be Cocky's game day guest. Winners will get a special invitation to a game, an autographed baseball and ball cap, 2 premium tickets, a trip to the radio booth, and more. Visit usccontest.com to register today. Cocky's Game Day Guest is brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, here for all your auto, home, and life insurance needs.
Good hard work has earned Victoria Saxton the title of Colonial Life Academic Athlete of the Week. A member of the women's basketball team, Victoria is getting her master's in coaching education and has a 4.0 grade point average. This week's academic athlete is brought to you by Colonial Life. Colonial Life, the benefits of good hard work.
That's your Sansbury. Did you see that play? Evan Stone making another amazing catch. That was, of course, Tuesday in Charlotte as the Gamecocks shut out North Carolina. I got news for you. There's not a shutout if he doesn't go back and make that grab in front of the wall for South Carolina. Gamecock football spring practice well underway, and that means our crew has been on site. They're going behind the scenes. They got defensive coordinator Clayton White mic'd up. Let's check it out.
Let's go! You at 45. Hey, Jew. It's been a minute, ain't it? Yeah. It's been a minute. What's up with your boy? You all right? Yeah. I'm good. What's up, Mario? All right, been a minute. Yup. Hey, I'm putting in new stuff. Y'all got new stuff? Hey, Cass been locked in, ain't it? What's up, Big Nick? You all right? You enjoying this thing? What's up, Crib?
How you doing?
I'm good, man.
Hey, my boy said you need to stay off the field, man.
When am I on the field?
You know you always on the field.
Oh, you might doing I'm on the field. Y'all see me on the field one time this whole spring. I've been on the field one time. My young guys didn't know the check, man, so I had to get them out there and make sure they was good. I was on the field for 4 plays. That's the only thing we haven't ran in a while. Yep. Joker. Yep. Joker. Yep. Trying to get y'all boys some TFLs, you know what I mean? Trying to get y'all boys in the backfield on some stuff. Get y'all active, man. Instead of always, you got to be great at this, but then you got to be able to dip and get outside, go inside, be mobile. Just keep expanding the defense. You want to keep everything inside. You're outside the flame. You ain't trying to get burned up. You containing the flame. Whatever y'all contain the flame. Contain the flame, dog. Isn't it crazy how like every call has like a damn little but every position though for us we know we flame. So we ain't got nothing to do with it. We flame. We lighten it up. We part of the flame. Eyes inside, OD. You can get run your way.
Read up, Banks. Apex.
Boom. Scrape. One more time. That thing weak. So you feel B gap, Debo. Boom. Hit it. Nice, good. And understand, so it's easy to chase to you, right? Walk through tempo, good. Nice, good.
Turn hard-working days into happy nights. Our battery 8K homeowner system starts at just $199.99. Real STIHL. Find yours at over 10,000 local STIHL dealers.
Hey Gamecock fans, I'm Coach Lamont Paris. The best teams are the ones that are always willing to do more. More in the weight room, more in the classroom, more for each other. And it's important for our team doctors to have the same mindset. With access to more locations, more specially trained experts, and more personalized care, PRISMA Health is doing even more to care for our team and our fans. PRISMA Health, official healthcare system and team physicians for the Gamecocks.
Amazing things happen when people believe in you. And when you're with Founders Federal Credit Union, you're one of our people.
So you can relax, because we'll always have your back. And to show it,
we just returned a $20 million super loyalty bonus to our account holders. That's right, $20 million.
So you can get away, make those upgrades.
Or just add to your savings.
Don't have an account with us yet? What are you waiting for? Join today.
And relax, you're with Founders.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Perfect.
Nice. Yeah, as long as we're imagining.
Give it up for your reigning champion.
Me?
Oh, come on.
Right now, lease a new 2023 Toyota RAV4 LE for just $309 a month for 36 months. That's just $309 a month on the Toyota RAV4.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back to Gamecock Insider, everybody. You know, we also do a podcast. It's called Gamecock Talk. If you have not subscribed to it, you need to. One of the many great interviews I've had an opportunity to do in recent months was with a gentleman you may not know. His name is Mike Giovando. He is a quarterback coach based out west in Arizona, but he is the guy who has helped make Spencer Rattler into who he is for the Gamecocks. We had a chance to talk a little bit about what working with Spencer has been all about. Check out a little taste of Gamecock Talk. Mike Giovando is a quarterback coach, but he's more than that. He's a guy who, from our perspective, has a familiarity with Spencer Rattler that not many can speak to. Gio, as everybody calls you that, Coach Gio, tell us a little bit about how long you've been working with Spencer on quarterback skills.
Over 10 years now, at least. Met him when he was a youngster, probably 5th or 6th grade. Was told about him by a guy that I knew, a mutual friend, and Spencer still knows this guy as well. His name's Bill Fatoros. But Bill had told me probably when Spencer was in about 5th or 6th grade about this young quarterback that was very talented, and he coached in that youth organization that Spencer played in, and said, "Hey, why don't you come watch him play?" So I came and watched him play, and probably within about 5-6 minutes, I'm like, "Yeah, this guy's a pretty good little guy, man. He's got some poise and some moxie, and he's got a live arm, and he's just really, he's just head and shoulders better than everybody on the field at that point in time, even." And was introduced to his dad, and probably within 2 weeks, was seeing him on a regular basis, just constantly for up until now. So it really hasn't stopped. But that's kind of how I was introduced to him. And I always thought, yeah, this little guy's going to be something else. And then, yeah, he ended up being really good, obviously, and he's doing great things right now.
I know you've been doing this quarterback thing for probably 25 years now, so it
quite
wasn't
a while.
like it was new to you at that point. But my question is, do you typically, with the kids you work with, do they usually come to you that early, or was that a little
I mean,
unique?
I have a kid that just played on ESPN in the flag tournament or something. He's 7 years old. I just watched it this weekend, and he was lighting it up. And I was like, his dad's texting me, it was on, it was a little, and this little kid, I think Spencer, around the time of Spencer, when I started working with him, that had probably been around 2012. That was pretty much about it. Maybe 10 years old, about the youngest that I went, and he was probably 12. And now, I mean, I have 6-7 year olds that, everybody's kind of, "Hey, will you do it?" And you know what? Yeah, we work with them, at a young age, and some of them, end up having, man, it's amazing how good some of these young kids are, and how coachable they actually are. That's what always worries me, is first, when they're that young, can they pay attention? And second, are we just going to sit here and babysit? Or are they actually going to be able to, to participate? So we've been fortunate with the guys we train, that even the young guys, they really want to be there and work hard at it. So, but Spence at that time was probably about the average age that we would start guys, 5th, 6th grade.
You mentioned already a couple things that were, about him that caught your eye that first day, but what stands out to you about, someone in his shoes at that age? What really stood out to make you think, okay, that this is worth my time, this is worth his time, and there is some very bright future prospects here?
Just right off the bat, how well he could throw the football, like the kind of accuracy and command of the ball that he had at a young age. Like he could put it wherever he wanted, like he really understood, timing and anticipation. I thought, could deliver footballs at ease, and that was the first thing that jumped out to me.
Download the Gamecock app and play 3 points the hard way. Brought to you by Hardee's with the best made-from-scratch biscuits. If the women's basketball team makes 3 3-pointers in a game, you can score a free sausage biscuit at Hardee's the day after the game during breakfast hours. Get your biscuit at participating Columbia and Spartanburg area Hardee's. Feed your happy and order ahead at hardys.com.
Good morning, America. Today, thousands of our teammates will make and deliver over 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally, in towns large and small. From the heartland to the coast, our products are moving and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose. We love to refresh and serve our communities. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local bottler.
Hey! We wanted to bring by a little gift and say, welcome to the neighborhood.
And we want to invite you guys out this weekend. We're having a little tailgate in the cul-de-sac.
Yeah, go Gamecocks! Woo! Right? Right?
Put it all back. Babe, get your stuff.
Yeah, it matters that much.
Behind every journey is the road that got you there, and your Carolina Ford dealer is there for every mile. That's what it means to be True Blue. From offering great deals on our selection of new Ford trucks and SUVs in stock and ready for delivery, to picking up and returning your vehicle for service at your convenience. That's how we help you become True Blue. Now get 0.9% for 60 months, plus $1,000 bonus cash on a 2022 Ford F-150. Plus take advantage of complimentary premium maintenance care offers.
For over 40 years, Sound & Images has been South Carolina's corporate multimedia partner for live events. Sound & Images is also your resource for commercial audiovisual installations. Help your teams collaborate more efficiently with a custom-crafted AV solution from Sound & Images. Whether you want a single monitor upgrade or a turnkey AV system, we are dedicated to helping you incorporate easy-to-use technology into your space. And we offer the best-in-class support and service. Elevate your AV. Call Sound & Images today.
Gamecock Insider is brought to you by PRISMA Health, the official healthcare provider of the Gamecocks, and by Liberty Tap Room. Liberty Tap Room is the new home for Carolina Calls with Gamecock men's and women's basketball. Meet us at Liberty at 6 p.m. on Thursdays during the season for Carolina Calls. Liberty Tap Room and Grill, Cocky's favorite place to eat in the Vista.
We are back to wrap things up on this week's edition of Gamecock Insider. It's time for our On the Road feature. It's brought to you, of course, by Toyota. Let's go places. The Carolina baseball team will be heading back out on the road this weekend. They'll be taking on the Vanderbilt Commodores, who are currently ranked in the top 5 in the country. So a road trip to Music City. That will be Friday through Sunday. And that, of course, is brought to you by Toyota. Let's go places. We're going to go on out of here now. Thanks so much for joining us for another edition of Gamecock Insider. I'm Derek Scott. We'll see you again next week.
This has been an exclusive presentation from Learfield.